Welcome to this Wood Solutions campus presentation on the general production process for glue laminated timber products. Solid glue laminated timber is sawn and other timber products glued together into larger elements. These can be linear beam or column elements or large panel elements used for appearance applications, architectural structures where the timber structure is seen as part of the building's design, or for general structure used in floor, wall or roof framing. This assembly process increases the size, structural capacity and reliability of timber elements. The strength-reducing characteristics like knots commonly found in large pieces of sawn timber don't occur. It can also use a large amount of relatively short pieces to make larger, more useful elements. Element size is then only limited by equipment and transport capacity. This presentation focuses mainly on the production of linear beam elements, but the general approaches to making panel elements can be similar. There are many ways to glue boards together. First, boards can be face laminated or edge laminated into beams or panel elements. Edge laminated boards can then be face laminated to make large-scale laminated products, such as large beams or columns or cross-laminated timber panels. Glue laminated timber can also be curved to almost any shape. The curve achieved depends on the thickness of the laminates used to make the element. Glue laminated timber can be made of hardwood, softwood, or combine both. The equipment suite for making the material can vary considerably depending on the scale of the operation and the manufacturer's target products. This will be evident as we go through the main production stages for glue laminated timber. These include preparing the boards, finger jointing, dimensioning, glue application, assembly and pressing, trim and preparation, and handling and storage. Glue lamination can utilize short lengths of timber and recombine them to make large and structurally reliable elements. Sawn boards of varying sizes and quality can be assembled and then batched by size. Strength-reducing characteristics such as knots and splits can be docked out to leave pieces of the required strength, quality and dimension. These can include quite short pieces. This glue lamination line is a recovery operation in a major hardwood mill. Short boards and lengths that don't meet grade requirements are collected and low-quality sections docked out. Docking can produce many short pieces of timber. These can be joined into longer pieces with finger joints. Finger joints connect pieces of high strength or good quality timber together end to end to form a longer continuous piece useful for glue lamination. Finger jointing can be a labor-intensive process. In this facility, finger jointing is automated. Finger joints are cut into either ends of the boards, then the boards are fed through a glue applicator before the finger jointed pieces are pressed together into a long laminate. They are then stacked and the glue is allowed to fully cure. The laminates are dimensioned to the correct width for the product, with the surfaces to be glued planed, cleaned and smooth. The adhesive is then applied to the gluing surfaces. Glue spreaders are then used to apply the adhesive evenly to the faces of the timber at the right temperature and conditions. A range of different adhesives are used to make glulam. The boards are then arranged in the press. Even pressure is then applied for sufficient time for the glue to cure. These presses use screws to press the timber elements together. Others use hydraulic or pneumatic systems. This is another screw-type press for making thin beam products and bench tops. This is a largely automated gluing operation. Boards are fed onto the platform, held, and then glue is applied as the boards are drawn forward and go into the press. This is a continuous feed press. Boards enter one side and are pressed against other boards already in the machine. They are held before the next board is pushed in, and then the whole piece moves through the system, and glue boards come out the other side. They are then held before the next board is pushed in, and then the whole piece moves through the system, and glue boards come out the other side. Once removed from the press, boards are prepared for the market or use. They may be used as they are, or sanded or planed to a standard thickness and cut to length. In this automated operation, boards are profiled to standard thicknesses and stacked. The final boards are then stacked in packs ready for handling and distribution to the market. Structural products are usually labelled with the material's grade and information about the producer. In summary, glue laminated timber is sawn timber glued together into larger elements. These can be linear elements or large panel elements used in appearance and structural applications. Glue lamination increases the size, structural capacity and reliability of timber elements. It can also use large amounts of relatively short pieces. Glued element size is only limited by equipment and transport capacity. The main production stages are preparing the boards, finger jointing, dimensioning, glue application, assembly and pressing, trim and preparation, and handling and storage.